My brother posted a photo of me and my 8-year-old with the caption, "When mistakes raise mistakes," and the whole family jumped in, mocking us, liking every cruel comment. But my wife didn't join. She posted this, and within minutes, everything. The notification lit up my phone at 9:47 p.m. on a Tuesday. I was reading Owen a bedtime story, doing the voices he loved, when the buzz interrupted us. My son's eyes were already heavy, his small hand clutching his favorite stuffed elephant. I ignored the phone and kept reading until his breathing evened out and his grip loosened. Walking back to the living room, I picked up my phone. 37 notifications from Facebook. My stomach dropped before I even opened the app. There it was. A photo from last weekend's park outing. Owen and me on the swings, both mid-laugh, caught in a moment of pure joy. My brother Derek had posted it to the family group with a caption that made my blood turn cold. "When mistakes raise mistakes," smiley face emoji. The comments had already started piling up. Aunt Patricia, "Well, at least the apple didn't fall far from the tree." Uncle Ron, "Some people never learn, do they?" My cousin Jennifer had added 3 crying laughing emojis. Derek's wife Amanda chimed in with, "This is the funniest thing I've seen all week." 43 likes. 43 members of my extended family thought this was hilarious. My hands shook as I scrolled through the cruelty. These were people who came to Christmas dinner every year, who sent birthday cards, who claimed family meant everything. Every single one of them knew my history. They knew I'd gotten my high school girlfriend pregnant at 17. They knew I'd spent years rebuilding my life after that relationship fell apart. They knew Owen's mother had left when he was 2, overwhelmed by motherhood and unwilling to stay. But none of that justified this. Nothing did. I sat there on the couch, reading comment after comment, each one twisting the knife deeper. My mother had liked the post. My father too. Even cousins I barely spoke to had joined the pile on, treating my son like a punchline. Owen wasn't a mistake. He was the best thing that ever happened to me. The front door opened. My wife Rachel walked in, still in her scrubs from her nursing shift. She took one look at my face and immediately sat beside me. "What happened?" I handed her my phone without speaking. I watched her eyes scan the screen, watched her expression shift from confusion to disbelief to something I'd never quite seen before. Cold fury. "They posted this publicly?" Her voice was barely above a whisper. Family group. 300 members. Rachel scrolled through the comments, her jaw tightening with each swipe. When she reached the end, she set the phone down carefully, as if afraid she might crush it otherwise. "I need to make a call," she said. "Rachel, it's almost 10 at night." She was already dialing, walking into our bedroom and closing the door. I heard her voice through the wall, steady and purposeful, but couldn't make out words. 20 minutes passed before she emerged. "I need you to trust me," she said. "Don't respond to anything they post. Don't defend yourself. Don't engage at all. They're attacking our son." "I know. And they're going to regret it." She kissed my forehead. "Get some sleep. Tomorrow's going to be interesting." I barely slept. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw those comments, felt the betrayal all over again. These people had held Owen as a baby. They'd given him presents and told me I was doing a good job as a single dad. They'd welcomed Rachel into the family when we got married 2 years ago, praised me for finding someone who loved my son like her own. All of it had been performance. Surface-level acceptance hiding deep-seated judgment. By morning, the post had accumulated 78 likes and 52 comments. Derek had added another comment overnight. "Mom and Dad always said you'd never amount to anything." Guess they were right. That one hurt worse than all the others combined. Because it confirmed something I'd always suspected but never wanted to believe. My parents discussed me like this in private, shared their disappointments about me with my brother, turned my struggles into family gossip. Rachel was already up, dressed in jeans and a blazer instead of her usual casual clothes for a day off. She looked professional, almost businesslike. "I'm going out for a few hours," she said. "Make sure Owen has a good breakfast. Take him to the park. Live your life exactly like you normally would." "What are you planning?" "Accountability." She grabbed her purse and car keys. "Remember, don't engage with any of it online." She left before I could ask more questions. Owen woke up cheerful, oblivious to the digital character assassination happening in our family's corner of the internet. I made him pancakes shaped like dinosaurs, his current obsession, and listened to him explain the difference between a Brachiosaurus and a Diplodocus for the 100th time. His enthusiasm never wavered. He was 8 years old, brilliant and kind, and the thought of him ever seeing what his own family had written about him made me sick. We went to the park, the same one from the photo. Owen ran straight for the swings while I settled onto a bench, my phone burning a hole in my pocket. I forced myself not to check it. 2 hours later, as Owen conquered the climbing structure for the 5th time, my phone buzzed. Not a Facebook notification this time, a text from my mother. "We need to talk. Call me immediately." Then my father, "What the heck is Rachel doing?"